Sigurd, Devin, what are you all feeling for dinner? I can go pick something up. Or I could cook something. I don't mind. It wouldn't take more than half an hour. We could also order delivery. What do you think, Devin? Cook, pickup, or delivery? Oh no, I can't decide. Cook, pickup, or delivery? Well, cook. Well, if we choose cook, I think that Daddy will like that. Pick up. I think that will appeal to Siggy, and delivery is maybe a neutral choice. Oh no, they're both so hot. I don't really know. I need more time. Okay, since I gave over 5 million yummy points to Daddy, let's watch him cook. I'm always eating out since I've moved here. Let's cook here. Perfect. I'll start cooking. You boys find something to do for 30 minutes. You head over to the living room with Siggy. Your friend turns on the television and begins flipping through channels to watch. As Siggy searches for something entertaining, you spot a stack of magazines on the table. Siggy never struck you as the reading type. These magazines must be his dad's. You look at a few of the titles. Handyman Monthly? Yes. Handyman Monthly. The cover shows a burly bear sawing a large board in half with a very advanced-looking table saw. Girls Galore. The next magazine, Girls Galore, shows a very busty bunny crammed into a few strips of cloth that could barely contain her assets. Ah. You say something? Nope, it just doesn't look like there's anything to watch. Yep, damn cable packages, over 1,000 channels and none of them have anything worth watching. As you slide the stack of magazines over to reveal the last one at the bottom, you see a set of muscular scaled legs. Oh wait, that's Siggy! He's on the magazine. As more of the model is revealed, you see a chiseled abdomen and a set of meaty pecs. Finally, you reveal the whole image of Siggy on the cover of Wet and Wild. Siggy, is this you? You lift up the magazine and flash it over at the dragon. Oh, that? Yeah, that's me. One of the guys on Dad's work crew also does photography. I made like $1,000 for letting him take a couple of pics. Wow, you look really good. Thanks. Oh, Sigurd Love +1. So, whichever choice I made earlier gets rid of the other guy. So since I chose Cook, it gave me a chance to bond with Siggy more. So, even though I gave like over 5 million yummy points to Siggy's dad, Sigmund, I guess it's not a bad choice to bond more with Siggy. Siggy has very nice pecs and abs. You start to flip through the magazine. You find a few more shots of Siggy in his jock and a fireman's helmet. Oh, I got a mental image of that and that was so hot. Oh my gosh. The other pages were filled with attractive men of all builds. Just when you are about to finish the read, a shadow creeps over you and turning up, you see a grinning Sigmund. Dinner is ready. Hope you like my grilled chicken. In a few minutes, all the food is laid out on the table and everyone is seated. Alright, let's eat. You watch in amazement as Sigmund scarfs down his food with the same speed and tenacity as Siggy. You have to wonder if that's how Siggy picked up his eating habits. Devin, better eat up or else you're going to be short for the rest of your life. At least I don't put holes in my headboard when I try to go to sleep. Hey, I can't help it that my horns are this sharp. Sigurd, I bought you a nice file so you can keep those damn things blunt. Thank goodness I'm a contractor. You wouldn't believe how many holes this little monster put in the walls growing up. I thought dragons didn't get their horns until their teens. That's true for me and most dragons, but Sigurd is a different species of dragon. Wait, what? Oh, I'm adopted. You never told me that. It never came up, I guess. Yes, I tell everyone he didn't get his smarts from me. Yeah, Dad adopted me. I never knew my biological parents. We tried looking, but nothing ever turned up. I don't really care. My dad's always going to be my daddy. And I think Daddy is also going to be our daddy. Aw, he's really the best son I could ever imagine. I don't care if he's not the brightest. Okay, time for a threesome then. Oi! That's really sweet. I guess that explains why you have different horns and scale colors. Yep, it's also why I have an innie and Dad has an Audi. Oh! Well, that was a delicious dinner. Sure was. Yes, thanks, Mr. Deckard. Please, feel free to call me Sigmund. Can I call you Daddy? Ready to work out? Yep, just need to go change. I'll meet y'all in the gym. You help Siggy clean off the table while Sigmund goes to change. Feeling energized after a good meal, you stretch and prepare yourselves for the gym. Do you need to change or anything? I think I'll be fine. I can just drop my shirt if I start to sweat. Alright, let's get to it. Sigmund returns wearing only his underwear. Your eyes are immediately drawn to the older dragon's massive bulge. Okay, let's, appreciate that for a few seconds. That is very, very, very yummy. Whew! Well, since Devin is our guest tonight, how about we let him use the weight bench first? Why, thank you. I'll spot him. Don't worry, I'll do that. He's my friend, Dad. It's alright, how about... Choose Sigmund or Siggy to spot you. Okay, so Siggy, you can spot me, or Sigmund, would you mind? So, is this, where the branching point is? I thought I decided earlier. Give me a minute. Okay, since on the last decision, we got a +1 for Siggy, since I chose to make Sigmund cook, I think we're on the track more for Siggy's route, so I think let's choose Siggy for now. Siggy, you can spot me. Sigurd, love +1. Sure. You rack on a few plates to the barbell and lay down onto the bench. Siggy takes his position above your head as your hands grip the bar. As you lift the weights off the hooks, Siggy's fingers brush against yours. Looking up, your best friend's jock hovers right above your nose. Okay, so that's, a little too close for comfort, but I don't think we're here to be comfortable. One, huff, two, huff. As you count off your reps, Siggy seems to have scooted closer. The bar blocks you from seeing where the young dragon is staring. From what you can see, Siggy seems to be getting excited watching you. You have worked out with him back at the university, but he normally wore gym shorts. 14, huff, 15. Your arms begin to burn as you finish your first set. It didn't help that your best friend's crotch is pressed next to your face. It might have been your imagination, but as you sit up, you swear Siggy's jock is a bit wet. The thought of your friend getting wet watching you is arousing. You quickly stand up and offer to help reset the bar for the next person. I'll go next. Sigmund adds twice the weight you had to the bar. You gulp as you watch the Dragon Daddy rip through his reps with incredibly smooth motions. My turn. He waves you over to spot him. As Siggy leans back, his height causes his snout to brush across your crotch. For a moment, Siggy nudges against your balls. Whoops, sorry. You spot the younger dragon through his set. You're focused on counting each rep, trying your best not to spring a boner while your crotch is so close to Siggy's face. With fortitude and commitment, you make it through the rest of the remaining sets of upper body workout without tenting your pants. Finished with your after-dinner workout, everyone is now soaked in sweat. You can feel your body aching. It has been some time since you last worked out, but thankfully you did not overdo it. Alright, I guess I should have mentioned this earlier. The house still has a lot of its original plumbing. Because of that, we're a bit limited on hot water. If you want to avoid doubling up in the shower, you may go first. Of all the opportunities, showering with one of these studs? How could you not seize this chance? Oh my gosh, that's like gay furry heaven. Yes! Sure, I'll go first, you go first, Sigmund, or Siggy stinks the most, he can go first. Okay. Wait, I need to think about this first. So if I go first, then Siggy and Sigmund will shower together? What happens there? And if Sigmund goes first, Siggy and Devin would shower together. And if Siggy stinks the most, he can go first. Sigmund and Devin would shower together. So just making those clear first, making our options clear. So since the plus points I've got so far were with Siggy, and of course Siggy is also very hot, let's make Sigmund go first. You can go ahead. Not like this would be any different than taking a shower at the dorm with Siggy. Alright, I shouldn't be too long. He says that all the time but still ends up using most of the hot water. It takes a few hours for the tank to reheat. I guess I'm lucky to have fur to keep me warm. What? Jealous? Of what? How short you are? No, I'm not. Hey, the horns count. It says so on my driver's license. You trade insults with Siggy for a few minutes before you spot his dad walking down the hallway with nothing but a towel. Shower's free. Thanks, Dad. You and Siggy make your way into the steamy room. They really did have a huge bathroom, plenty of space for both of you. You can toss your clothes in one of the baskets. If you need a pair of shorts, I should have some stretchy ones that fit you. Okay, Siggy's jock is off and his slit is showing. I'm very excited. Thanks. And we have Devin. Our shower head is a little bit different than what we have at the dorm. Dad installed a fancy one that has several settings. He points out the 2 buttons and 3 dials that control the different settings on the shower head. The spout had an adjustable shaft that allowed it to slide higher for taller users. This had to be the most complex shower you've ever seen. So, can I help you wash your back? Sure. Your enthusiastic crush sets the shower to a gentle but steady spray that covers a large area. He hands you a bottle of soap approved for both fur and scales. Siggy seemed so nonchalant about the whole thing. You never imagined that you would already be naked with Siggy. Your heart throbs as you start to lather up the dragon's broad shoulders. You're thankful that Siggy is facing away. You can no longer hide your arousal. And it is now erect. Oh my gosh. Turn around. I'll scrub yours. Oh no, he might see it. Or, oh no, or oh yes. Whoop. Ah, thanks. You spin around before Siggy can, keeping your stiff cock out of view from the dragon. Okay, so it's just a game of hide and seek. You feel the slippery soap spread across your neck and shoulders. Siggy begins to scrub your fur, working the soap into a bubbly lather. Hehe. Your cock finally calms down long enough to turn around. Really? If I were him and, my crush and best friend were, touching my body, I wouldn't be like that and, calm down. Just my opinion. What's so funny? Look up. The dragon has made a large soap bubble and it sits perched upon your antlers. Aww, that's a cute mental image. Siggy. You press yourself against the bigger dragon. Whoa, what's this? I gotta tell you something. Hmm? I think you're really attractive. Devin, I think you're really cute too. Oh my god! My heart. Now kiss! What? Really? Yeah, you're super cute. I've been meaning to ask if you liked me like that, but I kept missing good timing to do so. Oh my gosh! Damn it, Siggy. What? Nothing. This time you initiate a hug with the taller dragon. He hugs you back without crushing your sides. The water temperature starts to drop. You quickly finish rinsing off and grab a towel to dry off. Dragon scales dried quickly, requiring only a quick wipe. You turn around to see Siggy staring at your crotch. You have a really nice dick. Thanks. Maybe you can get a better look at it later. You bet I will. Feeling refreshed, you head back to the living room. After a moment, everyone shows up to talk about watching a movie on one of the streaming services. Let's watch the new 777 movie. What about Every Place, Every Time? I heard it was funny. How do you feel about The Call of the Abyss? A horror flick? What's wrong? Are you scared? Dad, I've seen you almost jump off a roof one time because a feral squirrel threw an acorn at you. That's different. Those damn critters want my blood. Let's take a moment to, appreciate all the yumminess on the screen right now. Yummy, yummy, and yummy. Devin is our guest. How about we let him pick? Sure. What do you want to watch? Decide what to watch. Okay, let's watch 777. I've been wanting to see Every Place, Every Time. Okay, let's watch The Call then. Okay, so since we are on Siggy's route, kind of, since we've been getting plus points mostly for Siggy, and our original plan indeed was to bang our bestie. And for me, there's a certain appeal and allure to, watching a best friend relationship turn into a romantic one. So I'm sorry, Sigmund. Maybe I'll, explore you next time. So let's watch 777. Whoa, I've been waiting to see this movie. The last one ended on quite the cliffhanger. Those movies always end on a cliffhanger. I'll pass. No, Daddy, don't go, please. Can I just bang your son real quick and then we'll have some time together? Well, if Dad doesn't want to watch it, we can just watch it back in my room. Alright, don't stay up too late. You and Siggy head back upstairs to his room. As he browses for the movie, you go to shut the door. This is perfect. Just you and your crush watching a movie in his room. Time to put on the moves. You both flop down onto his bed and begin the film. My favorite intro is from the last movie, where he rides out of the airplane on a motorcycle having a gunfight with a tank that's also falling out of the plane. That was such a good scene. The action is wild. Halfway through the movie, you stand in front of the bed and stretch your back. You catch Siggy staring at your crotch. You lean left and right, trying to pop your back, and you see his eyes follow your bulge. See something you like? Yeah. Sitting on the edge of his bed, he kicks off his jock. You push him gently onto his back. Oh, I think it's starting. Oh my gosh. And he's naked. Huff. Damn, Siggy, you're so hot. Siggy is so hot. The sight of the muscular dragon himbo spreading his legs greatly excites you. Your cock throbs in anticipation. Oh, that is a nice view. I'm getting the feeling that this view is absolutely just delicious. I've wanted to tell you that for a long time. Aw, you could have told me sooner. You also could have mentioned something sooner to me. Hey, I said I forgot. Ah. You interrupt Siggy by running your hands along the insides of his thick thighs. The dragon shivers and moans softly as your palm slides next to his crotch. Oh, that is... Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, guys, the next scenes might be too sexual for me to narrate on YouTube. So, I'll skip ahead and I'll provide a quick summary of what happened between the two of them. I'll be showing some previews of the spicy scenes so you guys won't entirely miss out on it. But if you want the full experience, you can just download the game, the VN for yourself, so you can see the spicy scenes in their full glory. We shall meet again after this. Oh my gosh, that view is just super yummy. You know, I just want to lay down on it and, you know, use it as a pillow. Siggy, I've been wanting to do this with you for a while now. Me too. Oh my gosh, it's so romantic. Okay, so right now we have this view where Siggy is on the left and we have a full view of him and his slit, and it is very nice and very delicious. I wonder what's going to appear on the right. And now Devin's tool is ready to enter Siggy's slit. And it is now in the slit. Nice. Okay, so on the right is an inside view of the insertion happening right now. And now Siggy is sweating and the pumping is going faster, and now we have some squelching and moaning sounds in the background. And now Devin's member has erupted. You both pant hard as you lay atop the bigger male. You lay there, gently rubbing the muscular dragon's body as you enjoy the afterglow of sex. Hello again. So, a quick summary of what happened between Devin and Siggy. Devin was, touching Siggy's thigh first, and then he was filling up Siggy's slit. After some time, and after arousing Siggy, Devin put his tool on top of Siggy's slit, and then Siggy was all like telling him that he had never put anything in the slit yet. And then at some point, Siggy was squirming, and he wanted Devin to put the member in. And then when Devin put it in, of course, they were feeling the pleasure. They were all enjoying it. They were both enjoying it. And then Devin went faster, and Siggy's moans was, of course, turning on Devin. After a lot of thrusting and moaning sound effects in the background later, Siggy erupted first, and then Devin went next, and it was hot and yummy.